Lil Nas X is one of the more interesting rising star stories in the realm of rap because of how he got his fame. He made the song Old Town Road, and thanks to TikTok and other social media, it exploded into mega popularity and got him a bunch of fame as a result. He's made other songs after that mega hit, but none have really hit the mark. However, that might all change with his new holiday song, Holiday, one that happens to co-star Michael J. Fox. But what do you know about the secrets within the song? Allow us to break it down for you, but first, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. You want the chance to win a brand new iPhone 12, MacBook Pro, or a $500 Amazon gift card. Find the hidden message that's in this video, comment it down below, and subscribe to the channel for a chance to win one of these amazing prizes. Don't forget to hit that like button, and good luck. Number 8, The Road to Holiday. It often surprises people how long it takes to make a song. Sometimes a song can be digesting for a while, and other times it comes together in hours or just a few days. What might surprise you about Holiday is that Lil Nas X didn't go and make this during the holiday season, but rather he started making it in early 2020. I'm talking about the past year or whatever, and all that he said of holiday and the song's meaning, just establishing where I'm going, where I'm moving, how I'm good no matter what. Lil Nas X also opened up about how he has evolved creatively since his star-making hit Old Town Road, which debuted in early 2019. I felt super accomplished, but I felt like, okay, that's cool, now it's time to really get to business, he said. I found better, healthier ways to create, I'll say that. Little things like taking much more time with my lyrics and putting more into the concept of whatever the song I'm making, which is something very important to say because you'd think he would be riding high on his Old Town Road track given all the popularity it got him, even going so far as to put him in a Super Bowl commercial with the song playing. But ironically, he wants to step away from that song and not look back at it. I used to go to the studio, make the song, I'm out, and never go back to it, never work on it again. And it worked, but that wasn't the move, continued Lil Nas X. If I can do that without doing that, what can I do beyond that? He said he was ready to forget about Old Town Road because of criticisms, but learned to appreciate the doors opened by the record-breaking, award-winning tune. Old Town Road didn't stop being number one until August, I think, of 2019, and I was already ready to throw it out the window in June last year, he recalled. And I was so ready to move on from it because of what other people were saying that I almost missed out on even bigger blessings from it. For those who don't recall, Old Town Road had some controversy because it was taken off the Billboard Top 100 in regards to country tracks because some people labeled it as not country, even though it was country from start to finish, even bringing in Billy Ray Cyrus to help cement its country status. Regardless of that though, you can see why Lil Nas X wants to continue making music and not fearing what is coming for him in terms of criticism and whatnot, because that undues stress on the mind of an artist who honestly doesn't need it. Not that he won't sing about it though. Number 7, calling out the charts. Heading now to the actual song, Holiday goes and does a lot of things that people wouldn't expect, such as in the very first verse of the track where he goes off on the controversy that he underwent with Old Town Road. Hey, can I pop, 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 pop? I might bottom on the low, but I top, switch the genre on you, do a rock hit. I got the biggest damn song, the charts, sis. I don't need them. And he's right. While the country charts may not have acknowledged his hit track, he didn't need it. He had the biggest song around and easily one of the most popular songs in recent years, thanks to how big it got and how it was played everywhere. And again, he was in a Super Bowl commercial less than a year after the song came out, with Sam Elliott no less. That third line about switching the genre is also a key thing here, because as noted, Old Town Road was very much country rap. But when he did songs like Panini and now Holiday, he didn't have to go back to what made him famous. Rather, he switched up the genres like a good artist should and tried to further show how talented he is, which we already knew for the record, but it's always good to see this happening. In short, Lil Nas X is saying he's gonna keep making music his way no matter what the top critics and more say about him. He's top and he knows it, and he's gonna keep making music because he loves it. Number 6, fashion sense. Heading now to the pre-chorus of the song, there's something that might go over your heads if you're not in the know. Here are the lines you need to understand. They want to know if I'll be lasting. Even if I started flopping, there'd be fashion. Now on the surface, this line looks and feels like Lil Nas X calling out people who feel that he was or is going to be a one-hit wonder, which was a legit fear for a while. But Lil Nas X bites back by noting that even if his songs start to fail, he's not going to be poor, he's already rich, which brings us to the line about fashion. His unique sense of style has earned him acclaim as well as a whole separate revenue stream. He's modeled for Gucci, Fenty Skin, and others, alongside magazine cover shots for Time, Paper, Teen Vogue, and more. Additionally, he has experienced success in the design side of fashion. Wrangler sports a Lil Nas X collection, an obvious collaboration after a shout out on Old Town Road. In November 2020, designer Christian Cowan revealed that he worked with Nas on a collection and accompanying film for New York Fashion Week 2021, the proceeds of which will benefit LGBT Black youth. In a November 2019 interview with GQ, Nas explained that his ambitions lie beyond music. Of course, I'm gonna do other things, acting, modeling, fashion. I want to get into the gaming world somehow, because that's an industry that's about to really blow up more. So by saying that there will still be fashion, he's referencing how he's got other avenues to go and make money and keep his fame up, even if his musical fame is limited to one song. It doesn't bother him. He has a life worth living and he's doing things he could only dream about before. So he's good. Number 5, Michael Jackson. In that same verse that the previous lines came from, he also had the verse, hee hee, I'm bad as Michael Jackson. Lil Nas X references legendary pop singer Michael Jackson and his renowned hit Bad. In likening himself to the late pop star, Nas X says that he has reached a level of stardom comparable to that of Michael Jackson. Hee hee, a hallmark of Michael Jackson's music and conventions. It is also done in homage to the artist. Holiday is fused with commentary on what genre Lil Nas X pertains to, and this name drop may be to solidify Nas X as a pop artist. He expands on this later in the song. Pop star, but the rappers still respect me. Lil Nas X previously paid homage to the king of pop in the music video for the Nas assisted remix of Rodeo. In the video, Nas X portrayed a monster with some serious dance moves, not unlike the famous zombie themed video for Michael Jackson's Thriller. Now obviously whether he's really as popular as Michael Jackson is up for debate for various reasons, not the least of which is that Michael Jackson was known to make hit after hit after hit, and Lil Nas X hasn't as of yet. Granted, he's still young in his career, but that's something to note, no doubt. But while Michael isn't around anymore, we're sure he appreciates all the shoutouts that Lil Nas X has been giving him during his videos. Number 4, It's a Holiday. Heading now to the chorus of the song, we see him ragging on certain things about the holiday season and revealing a little bit more about himself. Hey, it's a holiday. I got on and they out of control, yeah? Hey, it's another way. All might on go, and I hope that you know it. Even though Nas socializes with celebrities, he turns up with his crew when the holidays come around. In the line with the holiday spirit of the song, Nas X plays on Santa Claus's catchphrase, ho ho ho, to denote a group of girls. In fact, when delivering these lines in the song's video, he dresses as a futuristic version of Santa Claus himself, which we're pretty sure people really dug because it does indeed make him look good. All in all, it's a fun riff on what you'd expect a song like this to be, which is probably why Lil Nas X did it like he did. Number 3, Breaking Down the Door. While it's true that Lil Nas X is poking fun at a lot of the industry and his haters, there's also some self-realization about what he's done in the music industry and what he's had to do for people to notice him. Man, I snuck into the game, came in on a horse, I pulled a gimmick, I admit it. I got no remorse, nobody tried to let me in, nobody opened doors, I kicked them mother down. They didn't have a choice. Lil Nas X got big off of the novelty song Old Town Road, as we noted earlier. He has no reason to pretend that this isn't a gimmicky song. It absolutely is. Whoever heard of country rap before him, right? Not to mention the visuals of the music video made it clear that he was trying to get attention via an atypical track. It's not easy to break into the music industry, so Nas X had to grind and knock down the doors himself on horseback as described, evoking imagery of the same western feel that aforementioned song had. So when he says I got no remorse, he means it, and he's fine with that, as he should be. The music industry is full of people trying to do gimmicks and make songs stick and never get close to the fame they want. Lil Nas X meanwhile went full tilt and made something special, and he kicked down a door that made him a household name in many respects. And as he's proven here in Holiday, as well as tracks like Panini and others, he can go and do all sorts of genres and not be a solely gimmick singer. But if you expect him to apologize for the fame he got via Old Town Road, you're going to be waiting for a while. Number 2, Surprises in Games. There are a lot of lines that repeat in the song, and some of them don't feel like they have a whole lot of meaning, but don't be fooled by that. For example, I can't even close my eyes, and I don't know why, I guess I don't like surprises. I can't even stay away from the game that I play, they gon' know us today. There are many ways to interpret this set of lines, not the least of which is that Lil Nas X is going and revealing to us how he feels about certain things in the industry and what's right in front of him, because it'd be very easy for him to go and close his eyes and see what happens to him now that he's got fame and fortune. But by noting I don't like surprises, he's saying that he doesn't want to wait to make things happen. He wants to see them coming and behold the opportunities that are available to him, something reminiscent in the quotes we showed you earlier. Furthermore, in the last 2 lines we see something else that's important to Lil Nas X. Staying in the industry. He could easily retire with the money that he has and the opportunities that have come to him, but he doesn't want to leave. He loves where he is in the industry and he loves making music, and so that won't change going forward. He wants people to know him for his music, not just one song, but the whole set of songs that he makes. Number 1, Michael J. Fox. You might remember in the lead up to the music video that Michael J. Fox was hired to help promote the video. Basically, he appeared Marty McFly style to let Lil Nas X know to not travel back to 2020, which is something we can all appreciate, don't you think? 2020 has been a hard year, and for someone like Lil Nas X, making music like Holiday is his way of going and trying to make lives a little better in his own way, which is to be appreciated. As for Michael J. Fox, he's a legend in the acting community as well as being a man who suffers from Parkinson's disease, so getting the chance to appear in anything that can help him not think about his condition is really appreciated. Now whether he actually listened to the whole Holiday song is up in the air, but we won't hold it against him if he didn't.
Whatever you do, Nas, don't go to 2020.
And there you have it, everyone, a look at Lil Nas X and his new song Holiday and everything that was meant by what he said and what he showed. Were you surprised by some of the depth that song had? Which hidden meaning took you aback the most? Were you surprised to see Michael J. Fox in the song? What did you think of Holiday in general? Go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the channel.